Good afternoon, friends. Today I'll be speaking on sources of support and habits of successful people. There are certain short, tried methods of sources of support for successful people. Success minded people, they know that success is a teamwork. The high level of support actually comes from within your inner self, I say. The wisdom part of you, your intuition, and your voice within. It tells you everything. People who impact you in a significant and profound way. They can be a mentor, they can be your coach, they can your friend, your teacher, anything. They are the people who encourage you to take the road less traveled, who emboldens you to stretch, to reach your full potential through prayers and meditation, concentration, focused approach. Ask for guidance and assistance from Almighty or the God or whichever deity you have faith in or worship. You may receive the right guidance, what you ask for, or you may receive something even greater that looks completely different. This is as far as the inner support system is concerned, what I feel. But with this support system, you should also know the various habits of the successful people. Many people wonder how they can become highly successful, not realizing that they hold within them everything they need to achieve all of the success they desire. Successful people, my friend, are where they are today because of their habits. Habits determine 95% of a person's behavior. Everything that you are today and everything that you will ever accomplish is determined by the quality of the habits that you form. By creating good habits and adopting a positive behavior, you can too become a successful person and live a wonderful, prosperous life. And what are those habits, I say? They are goal oriented. All these people. The first habit is to become one must develop is to become goal oriented. You need to be a habitual goal setter and decide yourself and dedicate yourself to working from a clear written goals every day of your life. All highly successful people are intensely goal oriented. They know exactly what they want. They have it written down. They have written plans to accomplish. And if they review and work on their plans on a daily routine basis. They are also result driven. The second habit of most highly successful people, I feel, is they are results driven. That is made up of two practices. The first is the practice of continuously learning so that they become better at what they do. And second practice is that of essentially time management. This means setting very clear priorities on what you do and then concentrating single-mindedly on the most valuable use of your time. All really successful people are intensely result-oriented. Third habit, I find that they are action-oriented. This is really the most important habit for material success, at least. It is the ability to get on with the job and get it done fast. It is your ability to develop and maintain a sense of urgency and a bias for overcoming procrastination. Push aside your fears and launch, given your 100% towards the achievement of your most important goals you have set in for yourself. The combination of goal orientation, result orientation, An action orientation in them will virtually assure you greatest success you can think of. My friend, these people are also people oriented. This is where you put your relationships in the center of your life. This is a decision to cultivate within yourself the habit of compassion, kindness, understanding for other people. You see, if you are not working as a team, my friend, you cannot be people oriented. Aristotle said it very beautifully. The only way you can learn and any habit is by practicing on a regular basis. The more you practice being a truly excellent person in your relationships with others, the more you will internalize those qualities and actually become that person. Focusing on being more pleasant with the people in your life is a great technique to promote positive thinking, lifestyle, and assured success. I've seen all those people who are doing well in life. They are very, very health conscious. This means that you must firstly watch your diet and always eat the right food in the right proportion. You must exercise on a regular basis, continuously using every muscle and joint of body to keep it limber and fit. And finally, you must have good habits of rest and recreation that will enable you in combination with diet and exercise. Never forget that your health is the most important, single most important thing you have, and is completely subject to the habits you develop with regard to the way you live and have a routine. Successful people, they only get the source of support within, provided they have one of the greatest quality, and that is called honesty. If you are dishonest, your inner self guidance will fail you. You become deaf to that inner voice which is telling you to come on the right path. Honesty and integrity is indispensable if you want to be a successful person. The character you develop as you go through life is more important than virtually anything else. Honesty means that you practice the reality principle in everything you do. You are completely objective with yourself and with the world around you. You set very clear values for yourself and you organize yourself around your values. You develop a vision for yourself and then you live your life consistent with your highest ideals. You never compromise your integrity or peace of mind for anyone or anything. This attitude of honesty is critical to your enjoying all other good habits you may have or you are developing and for that you have to be self-disciplined. The finest quality armed forces teaches to every soldier is self-discipline. Without that you cannot be a good soldier, and I say you can't be a successful man. Your ability to discipline yourself, to master yourself, to control yourself is the most important single quality you can develop as a person. Without this, all other qualities are null and void. You cannot get it. You cannot do that. Habit of self-discipline goes hand in hand with success in every area of your life. If you would like some help staying motivated during your journey to the life of your dreams, then check out these lot of inspirational quotes you keep reading and getting all over. And the best is read the biographies of these highly successful people who prove themselves. You will get all those points we have just discussed. You can take complete control of shaping of your character and personality and everything that happens to you in the future by making the decision right now to find the definition of the habits that will lead you to great success and develop the inner support system, the sources of the support. We already have it in you to guide you in the right path. But when you develop the same good habit possessed by other successful people, you'll enjoy every success in common. Your future will become unlimited, my friends. I will just simply summarize those things I said. The sources of your support system is firstly from your inner self. You must have a higher power, belief in your spiritual faith, whatever you have. and develop these qualities of goal-oriented attitude, result-driven working attitude, action-oriented lifestyle, people-oriented relationships, and an honest and integrity in everything and everything you do, and become a self-disciplined, successful person. Thank you very much.